Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. We're doing love readings today. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone. Please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. So I'm going to start with a romance oracle or two. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And we also saw that one. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at your energy when it comes to love, any connecting energy, and what the outcome of that connection looks like, really. Those children are loud this morning.
I'm joking, it's honestly not feeling. I didn't even realise that really.
Okay, Pisces. We have the world reversed. Okay, the moon, the emperor. Ooh. I have the Two of Swords as the overall energy for the reading. Under that is the Two of Cups and the Empress. Bear with me 1 second. I need to ask the young people to be quiet. So Two of Swords, Two of Cups under there, and I've also got the Empress. And I've got the Emperor out here. This is strange, to say the least. I do wonder, I'm going to go in and clarify, but I feel like your person, either they had trust issues of you or you had trust issues of them. At the moment, particularly looking at the connection, I don't feel that's true, really. I don't know that you had a great deal to worry about, or they had much to worry about. Maybe this is just insecurities. Let's go in and clarify. So for your energy, I have the World reversed, the Moon and the Emperor. I feel like, you know, I wonder if you both aren't quite sure, you know, what's going on under the surface. There are, oh, it's a bit tough, is this? I'm beginning to wonder if there's trust issues on both sides, to be honest. So the reconciliation does seem like a possibility to me. It does, because you clearly are very, very close. You know, this is a strong connection that I think would be very difficult to ignore. But it just feels messy. I'm picking up trust issues, you know, maybe really fiery arguments. It feels like you probably aren't both able to communicate very well. It might be after an argument or a spat that you sort of go each other, you know, your own ways, do your own thing, and I'm not sure that the issues would really get resolved. Let me do this side and I'll tell you what I see. I actually feel if you've got any trust issues with your person that you're reading the situation wrong, actually. Are you? No, I think you are. What I mean is, I don't think this person has got any intention to hurt you in terms of a third party. I actually think they do see their long-term future with you. I don't know if more of the doubt lies on your side. What is going on here, Pisces? This is a bit complex. Let me look at the connection. Oh, wow, the Star and the Star. Yeah. I do think that reconciliation is definitely a possibility. the star has come out to clarify the star. And what that often tells me is that, you know, you are getting, what your heart desires. And with that being for the two of you, for your connection, I do think that this is showing me that this is something that you both want, something that you're both prepared to invest in. You do make each other happy, and I kind of feel like you've got a lot of the right elements, you know. The love's there, the passion's there, that mutual desire to create a stable relationship. So I'm not really sure what's going wrong, whether it is lack of communication or, like I say, insecurities on one side or the other or both. But I just feel that this is a connection that is true. It's real love is what I want to say, you know. And sometimes if this is a fairly new relationship, sometimes it can feel really messy at the start, you know. It can be very different to any love we've known before, and we might really struggle to know how to manage that. But there are too many positive signs here that this is a good relationship. Maybe you're still just, like I say, getting to know each other, or you need to find ways to manage the differences between yourselves, you know. I would say that reconciliation is definitely worth a try. Let me just look at this Two of Swords, which can represent a crossroads, which makes complete sense. Why is that here? The Tower, the Empress and the Temperance. Yeah, I said that Empress has been trying to come out, hasn't she? I feel like something's happened, you know, to shape this up. It could have just been an almighty row, a huge misunderstanding. It could have been, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Other people kind of getting involved, because this doesn't feel like something that can't be fixed to me. And I think here, this is a sign of your loving relationship, you know, one that can be nurtured, that can be healed, that you can restore the balance to, you know, but you need to make that decision to move forward together. And need to be on the same page with that, I think, absolutely. You know, it can't be that one person's putting in more effort than the other. And I always think if you're at that make or break point, be 100% honest with each other. What was working and more so what wasn't. What we need more of and what we need less of, because you've nothing to lose at this point, have you? But I feel like I would absolutely encourage you guys to hold on to this. Okay, so I will leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.